Sai Ram. My name is Pankaj Agarwal. I live near Delhi, place called Aligarh in Uttar Pradesh, state of India, North India. And I came to Baba in 1987 when I was 17 years old. My mother was very ardent devotee since her childhood, as her elder sister was Baba's devotee. And after her marriage, my mother carried on Baba, following Baba, and likewise she brought Baba in our family also. When I was born, since I was 17, I was having respect for Baba, but not as a God. In my opinion, I was thinking, Sadguru can come in Kali Yuga, but God cannot incarnate in Kali Yuga. So I used to do everything, whatever needed to for the bhajans or for decorations. But when they start singing Kali Yuga Avtara Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai, I used to come out of my house, because I didn't like someone human should be called as God or Bhagwan. So at the age of 17, my mom said, I'm fed up of your thinking, let us have a bet. And I said, okay mom, what's the bet? Either you will start following him as a god, or I will quit. Okay mom, I am ready for it. What do you want? I said, do you know the qualities of a god? She said, yes. I said, he must be omniscient, omnipotent and omnipresent. She says, yes, all these three qualities are in Shri Satya Sai Baba. I said, if it is that, let me check. So there was a bet that you think three questions in your mind and he will reply without asking you, but you have to go to his abode of peace, which is called Prashanti Nilayam in Andhra Pradesh. And I said, okay, no problem. At least one will win. Let us see who has the power for winning. I was never lost ever before, so I was quite confident that yes, I will win. Before starting, she said, okay, as you said, he is omnipresent, he can come to you in any form, and without asking you, he will answer your questions. I said, that is also okay, because once no one knows about what I am thinking and what I have kept the questions in my mind, then how will anybody know about that what is in my mind? I said, challenge accepted. And I started through a train to Prashanti Nilayam, and there, when I was sitting in Agra railway station, one man came and answered one of my questions while he was sitting just beside me. There was a light blinking in my mind that how it is possible. Then my mind says, no, this is a coincidence. Let us carry on. So while in the train, 2-3 stations before comes Dharmavaram Junction. And those days Dharmavaram Junction was the last to stop for going to Prashanti Nilayam. And from Anantapur district station, nearly 30-40 youths came into the train, where 20 nearly were in our coach. I was so angry with those guys, because mine was reserved compartment. No one should come inside without having any reservation. But they said, no, sir, we are going to get down at Dharmavaram. And I said, okay. I didn't said even okay. I was little bit upset with them. But then they started talking each other. And suddenly, one boy from them gave the second question answer. And I was little surprised, like, what is happening? I was not ready to lose the bet at any cost. But my monkey mind said, oh, this is coincidence. Let us go to Prashanti Nilayam and win the bet. I came to Prashanti Nilayam, and near the main gate there was a shop. And then I spoke to that shopkeeper that, can you call Satya Sai Baba, tell him that a royal family member from Muradabad, which was my native place, has come to see him. Tell him to come outside for a respect. He started laughing on me and he said, boy, even the president has to come barefoot and sit before he comes. What about you? Then I called my mother. Mom, I have won. She said, did you met Baba? No. I have already come to Prashanti Nilayam. He is not coming out. So I got a answer of only the two questions. And third is still unanswered. So I won. So, then my mom said, no. This is not true. You go inside, sit over there. He comes and didn't answer your question, third question, then you will win. I said, okay, for winning a bet, let me try this as well. So I went inside. I sat on a sand. I was wearing suit like a gentleman, but I have to sit on the floor on the sand because there was no chairs and everybody has to sit on the sand. So I also sat down, but the bhajans were over, so there was no chance of Swami or Baba to come out. Normally he comes in the morning, he sits over there till the bhajans, and then he goes inside, and in the evening darshan time he comes out. That was the daily routine on those days. So the bhajan was ended, and it was half an hour after bhajan when I came over there. So there was no chance of any reason where he can come out. But still I was sitting, and after half an hour he came. There was some whispering noise, and I looked up that why the noise is coming from, and I saw that everybody was pointing that Baba is coming, Baba is coming. So I thought, why he's coming? But anyway, he's coming, let him come. So I didn't look upon him. He straightway came to me. And he straightway came to me, and I saw his foot coming towards me, and I was least interested because I want to win. So I was not giving any attention to him. And I knew he's coming towards me, and I was looking on the floor. And suddenly he came to me and said, Pankaj. My monkey mind said, oh, my mom has phoned to him. But then my mind said, how can he recognize you that you are Pankaj? Because on those days there was no video call, or there was no way where you can send any pic of anybody that far. So my mind said, how will he know that he is Pankaj? Nobody knows me here. Still I was looking down towards the sand because I was not interested that he should interact with me. But what happened? After 3-4 times, one of the boy who was sitting just near to me, he pushed me to answer what Baba was saying. Then I looked upon. Yes, he said, you shouldn't bet your mom likewise. Your third question answer is this. After looking upon him, I busted into tears. Even I was not knowing why I am weeping. The reason was it was such a joyful moment for me. I never have ever experienced that kind of joy in my life. So I pinched myself, why you are weeping? Even that time I didn't recognize it was the joy of happiness or losing the bet. But he gave me his Pad Namaskar, which is touching his feet, kissing his feet, very first time to me. And I was so much overwhelmed with his behavior. I forgot that I lost the bet, but I started following him from that very day. Next day in the morning, I was in the hall where everybody used to have a breakfast, and an intense feeling came into my mind like he's calling me, and I have to leave my breakfast here and rush towards his room. And I kept my slipper somewhere and I rushed over there, and then from 50 yards I saw that he was calling me, Pankaj, come early, everybody is waiting to have a picture with you. I was shocked. I ran and sat down over there, and he ordered to the photographer to make 3 snaps. One was down, one was from the left side, and one from the right side. And again he gave me a permission to touch and kiss his feet, and that's how I became his follower forever. Thank you very much. Sai Ram.